So there may also be a need to listen to your intuition, get more in touch with your sensual side, your feminine side, being able to be in a flirty, fun mode, going out with friends, maybe. We also have the Dark Angel. And for the Dark Angel, a dark mystery is one that helps us to learn that even if things don't seem to be working out according to the timing or the methods that we believe are necessary, the light and love of Spirit are unfailing. If a door is closed in your face, it is the wrong door for you. Divine love will ensure that the right door opens at the right time. When you encounter darkness, how you respond can make either the dark or the light victorious. You can choose doubt and fear, or you can force the darkness to serve the light by choosing trust and faith. You are spiritually advanced enough to trust unconditionally. That is the trust that burns bright, not only when things appear good, but even when your mind thinks things seems to be heading in the wrong direction. Does unconditional trust mean that you give up if things get tough, assuming it's not meant to be? Of course not. Relying on unconditional trust and understanding the dark mystery, you are willing to go through periods of not knowing. You are willing to continue on your path even when you are not seeing immediate results because in your heart you know it's right. This type of trust is powerful enough to release any separation between you and the universe. You know that even the universe guides you into challenging territory, you shall benefit, grow in divine power, and become the amazing being that you are destined to be. There may be some people waiting in this pile on a reconciliation. If that's the case, it might be telling you to trust and believe in that. If that's not the case, then it's telling you that this relationship ended for a reason, and that everything happens for a reason, that when one door's closed, another door opens. And being able to go with the flow and allow this change to take place is the right way to go in this situation. Sorry, there was a little bit left of that. I was wanting to finish it up. As we realize how we have grown through the experience, turning what was once a source of pain into spiritual light, we masterfully transform our deepest pain into our greatest growth and spiritual accomplishment. We become true spiritual alchemists, releasing the light from the darkness and manifesting our reality. As you learn to put more faith in love than fear, and your trust becomes increasingly unconditional, and you find the light even through the darkness. In this way, you become initiated into the mystery of the Dark Angel. Then you can show others that it is possible, and you can help others to heal from victim consciousness and show them that inner peace is possible, even when they are facing the unpredictable twists and turns of life. If you have been going through a difficult time or struggling to heal an issue, the Dark Angel promises that even through the depths of despair, you shall find the light. In your own time, you will rise again into trust, restored faith, and hope. All will be well. So for this pile, I also got Human by Rag and Bone Man for a song for it. Basically saying that you can't solve everything yourself, and you aren't to blame for everything in this situation either. Everyone has their own parts they played in it. No one person is to blame. And you can't fix everyone's problems. So we have the Magician, we have the Nine of Wands, Four of Swords, Ten of Wands, and Two of Cups. So there may be, if you're waiting on this reconciliation, you might be manifesting a new beginning in that, but I think it's more about a new love. You have all the skills, tools, and abilities necessary to be able to take action in your life to create the life that you want, and also to visualize all your goals being overcome and obstacles falling away so that you can move forward towards the life that you want to create, towards being able to being able to take this time out to rest, to reflect, to put in self-care, to take a hot shower, take a long bath, to be able to just chill and listen to music for a couple hours or watch a couple movies. Maybe even watching a couple romance movies, even though that doesn't sound like it's the best thing during heartbreaks, really. It gives you a chance to cry and to get all of that stuff out a lot of times when that's going on. It helps you to be able to shed that burden and put it down by being able to release through tears. It looks like you've really fought very hard, been through a whole lot, and are still standing tall and strong, courageous, bold, ready to fight some more if the need arises. But it's time to take up the responsibility of walking away from those burdens of defensiveness that make you feel like you're going to have to fight at every turn, so that you can make new friendships and new connections, and so that you can really be in this loving state of balance and harmony and peace within. I think that's what I have for this pile. So thank you very much. I hope you have a beautiful day. And I really hope this helped you to overcome some of the pain you're in right now. And I'm moving to pile 3. So for pile 3, we have this heart filling up with life or with light and breaking free from the chains. So it really looks like you might actually be at the point where you're feeling like your heart is finally freeing itself from all the burdens and weight and all the chains of the past. You might be freeing yourself of karmic energies, or freeing yourself of any of those patterns that are passed down from our parents to us or from past lives. Taking it away a link at a time, and your heart's just bursting out of these chains. Energy healing of some sort may really help you. Being able to take a shower and imagine all the negative energy, all the karmic energies, all the energies from other people coming towards you that are negative, all of it just washing down the drain, washing off of you and down the drain, releasing. That might help you as well. And we got extra of these ones for this pile. Paint, sing, dance, live every day with passion. Express your creativity and your passions. Sacral chakra. Being able to release any guilt or shame you have about going after what you want. Being able to know that what you want wants you, and being able to release any of the past scars or trauma that cause you to believe that going after your passions and pursuing your dreams is not okay. It's something that would help in this pile. Focus on moving forward one step at a time. Patience is a virtue and also reaps amazing rewards after working hard and waiting with faith for a harvest. Trust that in moving forward, your heart is going to heal. Time heals all. Having patience and putting in the work to be able to heal any of the pain you're feeling, and being able to have faith and trust that this happened for a reason. Open your heart to give and receive the blessings of love and light. I love that it's a picture of a heart radiating love and light too. Being able to forgive and have compassion, understanding, empathy of the other person's side of the situation. Being able to forgive yourself and have that peace and acceptance of yourself as well. Being able to truly accept yourself for who you really are within, and understanding that you deserve love. Happiness is found within. Take action to find what brings you inner peace. Smell the roses. Solar plexus chakra. Willpower and determination. Being able to go forward with a joyful optimism, a youthful, adventurous nature in moving forward. Still remaining grounded in reality, but being able to see things in an optimistic way. Being able to see the glass as half full, and being able to see that even though your heart is broken and hurting right now, that it always fills back up with that light as long as you work towards it. Some people allow their hearts to stay in that cold place for a really long time, but the people who put in the effort to heal their hearts, heal their hearts. And the people who do that are the ones who do find a good relationship after the bad ones. The patterns don't always repeat themselves, but you got to break the chains in order to break the patterns. Breathe out all of the negativity and feel the burdens fall away as you release the tension within. So like I was saying before, the shower thing, but also taking time to meditate would really help you as well. There's a lot of really good meditation videos on YouTube. Taking the time to do a energy protection meditation would be a really good thing for you to be able to focus on all the negative energy leaving and dissipating and falling away and calling back all the pieces of yourself, raising your vibrations and protecting that energy would be really good things for you to do. We have raccoon. So you might be hiding your talents. You might be an artist of some sort, whether that be music, painting, dancing, drawing, whatever art it is, cooking. I believe cooking's an art too. Anything that you're making something. Of course, I guess with a recipe, cooking isn't quite as much of an art, but still, artists who are painting copies of paintings other artists have done are still considered artists. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Someone who has talent and tenacity and skillfulness with either a particular musical instrument or a creative tool of some sort. You might need to work on unresolved issues surrounding self-images for success. Being able to give yourself positive affirmations daily would be really good for you as well. Telling yourself that you are amazing exactly as you are, and worthy of love exactly as you are, worthy of your dreams coming true exactly as you are, would be really good for you. You might also be wearing a mask in some situations, even if you don't realize that you are. It really limits our creativity when we're not showing who we truly are. And it really presents a different message to the world than the one that we want to give when we aren't being ourselves as well. You might be ready to grow into something more. When in balance, you're someone who's a generous friend and an exceptional artist. When out of balance, competitive, starving artist. To bring into balance, make new work. So, working on some sort of art project or getting involved in some sort of new project or new endeavor will really help you. Sixth ray of devotion. This one I'm going to read out of the book. The sixth ray of devotion bestows the qualities of persistence, unwavering focus, and intensity of feeling. It is a gift of the strength to move mountains with your will for what you love. When the sixth ray of devotion appears, you are being given guidance that even if you do not seem to have much worldly power right now, the power of your beliefs can conquer obstacles. The Archangel Uriel helps you to receive the blessings of the sixth ray now. You are receiving a blessing of the sixth ray of devotion. It is serving your soul growth and will help you to develop faith in your principles and trust in the power of your beliefs. You will be able to recognize and appreciate the extraordinary strength within you and realize that you have enough willpower to keep working towards your dream, overcoming any obstacles until you are divinely successful. The sixth ray reminds you of the power of love, which can conquer anything and everything. Love is an empowering, motivating force far stronger than fear. Love is the foundation of authentic spiritual devotion. Devotion to the divine empowers us to bear burdens, overcome obstacles, and manifest all manner of beautiful visions into the world that at first may assure us that our dreams are not possible. So basically, being able to make your dreams come true and being able to have the self-confidence and self-esteem to go after what you want is really what's going to help the most in healing your heart. And not going after it for money, but going after it because that's what you want to do. The sixth ray blesses you with spiritual stubbornness and a sacred rebellion against all odds. The challenge with the sixth ray is not to become so anchored in your beliefs that you become fanatical, judging others because their beliefs are different. You can be unwavering in your adherence to a belief system and yet honor the fact that there are as many paths to the divine union as there are people. That the ways that the universe calls you home to love are unlimited. If you do not honor this, you may try to pull people from their own paths, which can create unnecessary struggles for them and unnecessary karma for you. The best way to honor the blessings and minimize the challenge of this ray is to share your truth with an open heart and an open mind. Share without agenda and share without judgment or expectations. For those working with this energy, the power of mind and emotions will come into focus. You may need to channel your emotional and mental power into worthy projects, or to practice balancing your intensity with a lightness of heart, a joyfulness, and a playfulness, so that you don't become harsh or despairing if things aren't working out the way that you believe they should. Then your faith can remind you, love always finds a way. When Archangel Uriel connects with you, a tremendous power, the power of earth, is being brought to your aid. Uriel brings healing energy and an ability to cause real effects in our physical world with your mental and emotional power. Remember that you are here to shine your light. Others can choose to use your light to see by until they are ready to discover their own light, or not. It is not anything that you need to worry about. Simply live your truth, trust in your heartfelt beliefs, and devote yourself to love. Finally, as the sixth ray has a special connection to religion and love, you are asked to hold the healing power of love in your heart for all those who are evolving through a life experience involving a religious practice. This can help to counterbalance the judgment and fear that exists in the hearts of many towards religions that are not their own, or that have been the vehicle through which abuse has taken place. Religion on this planet at this time needs love, support, and encouragement to be able to evolve, heal, and grow in whatever way ultimately serves divine love. And another thing to be said about that as well is that all religions, at the core heart of them, are about love. It's the people who use them that end up putting them into effect in ways that are not so loving. In the hands of some people, they are very loving things, and in the hands of others, they use them for fear and hate and judgment. So taking time out to be able to play and enjoy life as well, taking breaks on your journey to making your dreams come true really helps, so that you can rest, so that you can have fun, so that you can play, and then when you go back to working, it's not such a long hard grind either. So you might have been spending a lot of extra time to yourself because of this heartbreak, but being around people a little bit more might help. And just remember to keep it in balance too, because you need that time to yourself as well as the time around others, and the time for fun and happiness, as well as the time for work and the time for, you get the picture. Ace of Swords, Karma, Eight of Wands, King of Cups. and Three of Pentacles. So there's a need here to be able to see the truth behind what's going on, to be able to wake up to any karmic ties that need to be broken, being able to celebrate in communion and release the past. Release anything in the past that has held you back or that has made you feel like you wouldn't be accepted for who you are. Release judgment of yourself and others, and a big need for forgiveness here as well, of yourself and others, for maybe things that you didn't agree on or things that the other person might have said to you that really caused a lot of hurt or pain. There's a need for studying, learning, growth, for overcoming obstacles and moving forward. Strength, willpower, determination, persistence to break through any blocks or barriers. To be able to take this action, to have this massive growth spiritually and artistically, creatively, taking chances and moving quickly, going after what it is that you want. And being able to be in this balanced, stable emotional energy so that you can face this situation from a place of no longer being worried about the outcome, being able to accept that whatever comes will come, but still being able to take action to communicate your truths, no matter the outcome. Because what's meant to be in our lives is meant to be in our lives, and what isn't, isn't. And the best way to figure out what's not meant to be in our lives is to speak our truth, is to really show our true selves and to see who sticks around at the end of the day. And if people don't stick around, remember that new people are going to come in to replace that. When you clear out room and make room, new things come in. And when you start speaking